France going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We stand for the national anthem of France. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract.
And that gets things running. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Hernandez. Saliba. Not the most convincing of passes. Rabiot. And it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. And it's Rabiot. He's having a hit! Goal! France! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 3 minutes is number 14, Rabiot.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. Upamecano. And Koundé. Olise. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe is flagged offside. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Gavi. Dembele. Olise. And they can counter here. Ball played for Dembele. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Doué! No, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Kubasi. And it's Laporte. Now Fabian Ruiz. He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. That's a little off target. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rabiot. Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Doué. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Doué. And it's Hernandez. Olise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kubasi. Nicely spread. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Can he get it through? Gavi providing an outlet on that flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. And here's Gavi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé. And back to the keeper they go. Nicely weighted ball. That's Rabiot. Oh, it's them, but tries one from range. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Pedri. Cucurella. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he shoots! Deftly away. He's chosen to go back. Saliba. Rabiot. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ferran Torres. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Gavi! And that's a sharp finish. And they are right back within touch. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 9, Gavi.
So could they be onto something here? Upamecano. Koundé. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. For Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Olise. Good, strong midfield running here. Takes on his marker.
Such good technique.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Decent chance! And a neat finish. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. Gavi. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. That is ended up in no man's land. Space for him to turn and look. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. He's on it, can he get away? Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Laporte. And it's Cucurella. Looking for the run. And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Foot in. Doué concedes a free kick for that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Olise. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Rabiot! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Rodri. Here's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10.
Like that is a mystery to me.
Rodri. And it's Pedri. Played out wide. Llorente. Llorente made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Llorente, and that has left him in a heap. He has found a way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pau Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Olise. Swung over. Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Oyarzabal is onto this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, there he goes, motoring forward, steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This looks promising. He's looking wide. Rabiot looking understandably energised after his goal. Hernandez. Doué gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Laporte. It's Pedri. So what can they make of this? Now it's Oyarzabal, and he's got the beating of his man. Stood up well to him there. Oyarzabal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And he's quick to return it. And that has been slung wide. And here's Llorente. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Doué. Hernandez. And it's Koundé. Ball played for Dembele. Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going forward. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
France are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Is only permitted in designated
Well, the
areas
players
within
definitely
these
know they're in a
grounds.
derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. France leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
That gets us going once more. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Oyarthabal. In with the challenge. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fabian Ruiz. Shifted it to the flank, not where it came from. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now, can they get him away? Dembele's cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Quality ball. Chooses to go cross-field. Pedri. Kubasi. And it's Ruiz. Rabiot does well to get it back. And it's Hernandez. It's anyone's ball. Doué! Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, what has happened here? Dembele. And Doué. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Rabiot. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! France with the corner, they're first. That has not gone well. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a decent clearance. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Upamecano, it's a pretty loose pass. Dembele. Rodri. That's good running with the ball. Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Out of play for a goal kick. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano lays it forward. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Nice bit of trickery. And smartly reclaimed. Gavi. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Drills one in. That's the corner kick. Gets his head on it! Oh, it rattles the bar! It's not an especially good pass, that. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Gives it
The
back.
attendance for this match was 97,559.
Driving on and making good progress. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez is having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gavi. Koundé with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Laporte. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the right flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! And it's in! They're back within reach! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Spain may be down, but not out just yet. He's picked his way through. Ferran Torres purring through the gears. Llorente! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hernandez. Now Saliba. Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. And Koundé. They've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Oh, he's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rodri. Cucurella. Tries to play it through. Gavi receives it in a wide position. He is... Shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Rabiot. And it's Dembele. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
After 67 minutes is
And now he has two.
Kylian Mbappe.
France visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oyarzabal shoots! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And it's been taken short. Flings in a Fabian Ruiz! No, not the best of headers. Koundé. Elise. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mikel Oyarzabal, that has not gone well. Hernandez, tidy with his distribution. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. himself an absolute peach. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So now the difference is 3. Ferran Torres. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. He's got away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Koundé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Doué. Look at the Dembélé! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Llorente. Here's Oyarzabal. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's been drilled in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Rodri. 75 minutes played. Williams. And the ball is out of play. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Dembélé. Doué. Well, played right into his path. He's in a great position here. Fabian Ruiz. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! In he goes again! And there's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Spain have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way. Bullish header! Oh, good finish! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 79 minutes is
Spain still making a fight of this.
Oyarzabal. Substitution.
And it's Dembélé. Drive, chance for a shot! No, he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Pedri. Hernandez. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Olise going face to face with his great rival. It's Dembele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Tries from a long way out. Now it's Yamal. No, he is not giving anything away. Dembele. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Merino. And a chance! Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's been cut out, well played. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Pedri. And he is dashing away. That's going wide left. Nico Williams unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele. Mbappe running with intent. Mbappe! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
After 87 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Showing great feet there. Merino. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Llorente. Now it's Yamal. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Can he get onto this? And here's Yamal. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Olise receives it in a good position here. He'll try from distance! Well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 11, Olise.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Pedri. Played back to the goalkeeper. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Williams. That looks a good ball through. Pedri gets flagged offside. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Llorente. Pinches it off him. Rabiot. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. Dembele. Doué. Dembele. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he really got hold of that. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Llorente finds himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Oyarzabal. Al-Kubasi cuts out the pass. Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Hernandez. And that is as far as it goes. France, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
France really were great today.